I just feel like it's also out of fear, and fear sucks. Forget fear, okay? That's in 2018. I'm going after everything, okay? We grabbing it, okay? You see that? It's mine, okay?
Shout out to them people ethnic right now.
What's up, Classic Clique? It's your girl, Classic Courtney, back with another video, and today we're talking about my 2019 goals. If you guys watched my last video about how to achieve your goals in 2019 and manifestation and law of attraction, then you would know that one of my steps to achieving your goals is to say them out loud, tell people, and tell your support system. And you guys are my supporters, so I thought, why not tell you guys and follow my own advice. Also, this video was requested, so there's that. I separated my goals from work, finance, health, and personal, and I went out like an even number, or like a number in the multiple of 5, so like 10, 15, 20. But that didn't really work like that because like I just kept thinking of different things. So I think there's like probably 17, 18 goals on here, but we're gonna get through them pretty quickly because I'm just gonna pretty much list them off. So for work, my first goal is to hit 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. I talked about it briefly in my last video, how my goal was to 1,000, and I did not hit that goal, but I'm very close to it, so I wanted to up that number significantly, but not where it's like out of reach. So like me saying 100,000, that's like, all right, girl, okay. All right, my next goal is to hit 5,000 subscribers on Instagram. My Instagram is at Classic Courtney, so if you're watching this right now and you are not following me, go ahead and put your phone out. If you on your phone right now, click out, but make sure you save the video for watch later, something like that. Click out, then go on Instagram, type in Classic Courtney, and hit the follow button. Yeah. But the reason I want 5,000 subscribers on Instagram, I mean not subscribers, followers, is because I'm starting to do social media campaigns, and the more followers you have, you know, the better. Next, speaking of social media campaigns, I want to hit a 3-figure campaign. I've done campaigns before, I've gotten a, you know, nice little chunk of change, but there's a specific number that I want to hit that I'm not really gonna say here on YouTube, just because I don't, you know, want everybody in the pockets and in the business and whatnot. But yeah, I wanted a 3-figure campaign. I've made 3 figures from a campaign before, but I just want to hit a higher 3-figure number, if that makes sense. Next, I want to make my first check on YouTube. I really enjoy doing YouTube, and being a college student, you kind of need money. Even though I do get a refund check, it's just nice to have like extra income coming in, so you're not just spending money and not bringing anything in. So for me to be able to do what I love and make money off of it, like that would be perfect. Like I think a lot of my troubles would be eliminated if I started making money from YouTube, just because like I'm thinking about getting a job next semester, but I just know that that is a lot of commitment and responsibility on top of my schoolwork that already got a little more demanding last semester. So I just don't want to be super stressed out. And with YouTube, I can make my own hours, and it's not just stress. Like I actually have a creative outlet. It's actually a stress reliever sometimes when I make like really good videos and I feel like I'm producing good content and interacting with you guys, and you guys interact with me. That makes me feel really good. So being able to make money off of it would just improve my life a lot, I feel. My last work goal is to have a side hustle. I have a couple of things in mind. I'm just not completely sure about what I want to do yet. It's probably going to be more on the film, graphic design, and branding side. If you guys don't know, I'm a graphic design minor, so I'm getting into my minor a little bit, and I'm thinking about like maybe doing branding such as logos and things like that. Okay, next are my finance goals. The first thing I really want to do this year is build credit, and I know I'm only 20. I'm about to turn 20 next month, but my credit is really important when it comes to your life as a whole. And like, I don't know if you guys know, but I've been having like, not a midlife crisis, what is it called? I think it's like a 5th life crisis, I'm calling it. I'm turning 20, which means I'm not going to be a teenager anymore. I feel like I'm really, you know, coming into the adult world, and I think people older than me are probably like, girl, 20 ain't nothing. 20 ain't no adult, but that's just how I feel right now. So I'm just trying to put myself in the best position and be prepared, because it takes a long time to build your credit. So if I eventually want to move into an apartment, maybe my senior year, or maybe after my senior year, I would have the credit to do that. Next, I want to have $1,000 in my savings. I don't really know how I came up with $1,000 because I'm not really saving for anything in particular at this point, but I think 1,000 is just kind of like a good number. I can save less than $100 every month and still make that goal. Okay, as far as health goes, I want to work out 3 to 5 times per week. I plan on working out on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then the 5 times is if I end up working out on Saturday and Sunday. But if you guys don't know, I've always wanted to gain weight, and even though that's still kind of a goal of mine, it's not necessarily what I'm focused on the most. I just learned that I kind of feel good, or I feel better, and I feel like my life is together when I work out consistently. Like overall, you know, you have more energy, your health is improved, I feel healthy, I feel like I'm, you know, doing what I need to do. Next, I said I want to eat healthier, and I know that in my video I said to make my goals specific, but for me, eating healthier is not that big of a goal, even though I know I need to do it. I used to eat hot Cheetos so much. I ate so bad last semester. Like I was always snacking, and as I was eating the hot Cheetos and all this other bad stuff, I was like, I need to cut back on this because it's just not good for me. I'm starting to enjoy it less, even though I still love hot Cheetos. Like that's still my go-to snack. There's a lot of times I'm just like, oh my god, like I feel terrible about eating this because it's so bad for me, especially since it's so spicy and I'm getting older and all these other things. But I didn't want to put myself on like a strict diet. I think that's just not in the cards for me to worry about right now. So for me, if that means like cutting back on hot Cheetos and eating more fruits and vegetables, then I've completed this goal. So I'm a little more loose with this one just because it's not a priority to me, but it's still something that I want to do and make a conscious effort to do. And my last health goal is to have a solid self-care routine, and that means, you know, washing my hair at around the same time every week, doing a co-wash, being consistent with my skincare routine, and doing face masks. And that even means investing in products to boost my self-care. All right, next are my personal goals, and my first one is I want to embrace vulnerability, and that's in all aspects of my life and work, in my day-to-day relationships as well. One thing that I've realized is that you'll never have a real close relationship or an emotional connection or bond with anyone if you are not vulnerable to them. And I've always been someone who's very, very closed off, even with my family. Like a lot of times they'll be like, you don't tell anybody anything, you just go through whatever you're going through by yourself, and that is not healthy. And lastly, I feel like the greatest art that is created is one where you are vulnerable and open and people can see your emotions. Okay, that was a little deep, but next, I want to reach out to people that I really want to hang out with. There's been so many times where I'm like, oh my god, that girl's so cool, or oh my god, I like her channel. When it comes to networking, friendships, different relationships, whatever, I want to be like, hey, like, let's hang out. And that's something that I've always struggled with because I felt like I was forcing relationships, and that's definitely not true. Like, the worst somebody can say is no, and then it's like, well, they don't want to hang out with me, they don't want to be my friend. Okay, cool, keep it pushing. Okay guys, I don't know why my camera just turned off. I have heard that this camera overheats easily if you record for a long time, so maybe that's what happened. Let's continue. I want to take 5 trips, and that's either international or domestic. I don't really care per se. There is no specific place that I really like have to go to. I just want to travel more. I enjoy flying, I enjoy traveling, I enjoy airports, which is kind of weird, but I like being in the airport, so sue me. Next, I want to take advantage of opportunities, and that can be professionally, education wise, or work. Wow, I said work. Or personal. If you guys don't know, I go to Howard, and there are a lot of opportunities, and there's so many times where I've seen something and like GroupMe or the group chat and stuff like that, and I've been like, oh, I really want to do that, or like I'm interested in that, and I'll write it down, I'll make a plan to go, and then I don't go. So I need to stop doing that. I need to actually take advantage of it and at least go to the dang on interest meeting like sis. And lastly, my goal is to be more present, and this kind of has to do with social media. I want to like not feel the need to post everything or post constantly, which is kind of a difficult thing to do considering I want social media to become a job and a business for me. But I just want to be more present in those moments, so just kind of limit how much I post on social media. And the other side of this is to be more present, as in enjoying where I'm at right now and focusing on the problems that I have right now, instead of focusing on, okay, what am I gonna do when I graduate, which is important, don't get me wrong, but I tend to focus on that so much that it not only stresses me out, but I'm forgetting like enjoy right now, enjoy this moment that you have in college and being around these people. And also I often create problems in my head that could happen, or okay, if I do this, then this is gonna happen, and things like that. And it's like, girl, like chill out. Because one is, you cannot tell the future. I'm not a psychic, even though I be having deja vu a lot, and maybe one day I'll tell y'all about that. So sometimes I feel like I'm a psychic, but at the same time, a lot of things that I worry about don't happen, or they don't happen in the way that I think. And one thing I do need to realize is that I've gone through a lot of things, and like everything is not gonna go right all the time. This is my main focus right here. This is my little journal. These goals are my main focus for the whole year. Can't let nothing distract me, and I'll reach them. And I'm very confident that I'll reach them, and you guys should be confident that you reach your goals too. But anyways, that's the end of this video. Give it a thumbs up if it inspired you in any way, or you got some goals from me that you're gonna implement into your life. Give this a comment down below. I want to know what your top 2019 goal is. I almost said 2018, but it's 2019. If you don't reach anything else but this goal, what goal would it be? Also subscribe, make sure to join the clique, okay? We lit over here. Shout out to y'all. I see you, okay? And lastly, as always, stay classically you. Bye guys. Mwah.